Hello guys, welcome to my video about fishing. I've just been practicing to make sure I can remember how to do it. I think I've got it pretty much sorted. So I'm going to do a quick video just to show you guys. Well, it might not be that quick depending how fast I actually catch the fish, but yeah. Just a video to show how you do fishing. I don't think I've ever seen a fishing guide on Mortal Online. Like I said in my last video, no one asked for it, but I was just like, hey, I want to do it anyway. So you can actually come here. You can buy hooks. You can buy line and obviously rods. I'm just using the simple fishing rods. I've got 3 hooks. I've got a 50 hook size, which I probably won't be using today, hook size 1 and hook size 10, some strong line, and yeah, and I'm going to use some porcini mushrooms for the bait. You can use anything, you don't even have to use any bait, but if you are into fishing in this game, you basically have to experiment with the type of bait and also with the hook size until you get, until you start catching fish that you like. Depending on the hook size, that will then depend on the type of fish that you catch. And if you're not really catching any fish, then you need to change either your hook size or your bait. So it's kind of cool how there is some kind of element of skill to it. It's not just like automatic fishing. I play another sandbox MMO called Zion. In that game, you do actually have fishing, but it's automatic. You just press the action and it automatically does it when your fishing rod is equipped. But as you'll see, it's really cool in Mortal Online that it's actually quite a detailed, quite a skill-based thing. It's just a shame that not many people do any fishing, because I think it's quite hard for you to earn any money from this, realistically. If you look at the other professions in the game, it would be nice if they could somehow kind of make it so you can catch high quality fish that people could use for like high quality food for fighters and stuff like that. That would be realistic, wouldn't it? It would be kind of awesome if they did that, because I'm not aware that is the case at the moment. I mean, I'm pretty sure it isn't the case, because otherwise, I don't see anyone who is fishing. You can fish here, obviously. There's another little pier over there. It's a lot better if you're at the end of a pier, because then you're in deeper water. There's other ones over here, look. You just need to be very careful, because some griefers, they like to come up right behind you and push you into the water, so don't wear anything heavy. If you're wearing heavy armor and they do that, you'll basically drown, so don't wear anything heavy when you're fishing. But that's just something you should watch out for. Now, you obviously, when you buy your fishing rod, it will be in your inventory, so you just need to equip that in the same way you'd equip any other sword or anything like that. So I've equipped that, as you can see here. Now when you press the X button and you draw out your fishing rod, you will instantly learn the skill, so you don't have to buy a skill book or anything like that. Then you can see at the bottom of my screen I now have 3 little boxes. So I need to put, I can't remember which order, but I need to put my string, my hook. Now which hook shall I use? I think I'm going to use hook size 1 for now, and I'm going to put in a mushroom. Make sure you only put 1 on, because then, because sometimes if your hook is stuck or something, you will lose the bait. So just use only 1 at a time, so it doesn't really matter if you were to lose that. Okay, so then you can see one more thing here. This is like the depth meter. This will kind of allow you to select the depth that you would like for your fishing. Now if your hook keeps on getting stuck, that will show you that you're basically trying to fish at a depth that is too low. It's too deep, that's why it's getting stuck. But then again, obviously if it's too short, then you're not going to catch anything either. So I would kind of recommend that you go as deep as you can for now, without without it getting stuck, because you want it to be as deep as possible without it getting stuck, basically. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, so I now I'm going to point my crosshair over there, and I'm going to hold down the left mouse button to draw back on my fishing rod, and I'm going to let go, and then it will drop my hook into the water. Oh, something tugged already? Or is that, maybe that was an old one. There you go. So basically every time you see in the text window something tugged your line, or you feel a nibble, you just need to click the left mouse button every time you see that. Then when you see, oh, I thought that was something, lol. When you see that your fishing rod starts to bend like crazy, that means you've actually got a bite, and that's when you need to hold down your left mouse button. So my hook has not got stuck, so I'm pretty happy with this depth, 710. Kind of trying to hoping I actually catch something. Here we go. So I got a tug, but again it didn't result in anything. Oh, there you go. See that? Sometimes it's quite a struggle, you know. Whoa. Whoa. That was crazy. That lasted for ages. You see how long that lasted? So I caught a lake, Laake, weight 0.84. So that's not bad. So now let's try and see what I catch using the other line, the other hook even. So I think I go like this. Do I just drag the other hook there? Like this? Is it going to put the other one back? Yes, there you go. Okay, so now I've got the other hook in place. Let's see if we catch anything with this hook. So, yeah, as you can see, like I was saying, it's I kind of like how it's skill based. It's not just, you know, automatic. And it's a good thing when you've had issues, when someone has like griefed you and stolen all your stuff, this is a good thing for you to do, to chill out. Come and do some fishing. It'd be interesting to see if we catch, you know, a different fish with this hook. Okay. The activity went a bit down there, didn't it? It was looking pretty good for a while there, and then it went off a bit. You do have to be quite patient when you're fishing, as in real life. I mean, this is obviously not quite realistic real time, because you'd have to sit here for an hour just to catch one fish, which would not be very realistic, would it? Realistic, I shouldn't say realistic. What am I talking about? It's not very, you know, doable for a game. This is not a simulator, it's an MMO, a sandbox MMO. So, you know. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, fishy. Well, they're still biting, so that's a good sign. They're still biting. Do I have any tea left? Yeah, I have. Just let me have some more tea. Beg your pardon. You'll hear some slurping noises. I also like how you can see fish like swimming around and stuff. Although you don't ever actually see a fish, you know, like on your line. At least the graphics of the water and the seaweed and the fish is kind of interesting, you know. Wow, this is a bit slower. So I would imagine if I stayed here a while and I didn't actually catch anything with a size 5 hook, that would suggest that there isn't anything around here that will bite onto that size of hook, I would imagine. And of course, if any of you guys know anything about fishing or anything in Mortal Online, if you have other expertise you would like to tell other people, just leave in the comments. Because, you know, I'm not an expert. I've never fished properly in this game for a long amount of time. Just, you know, just a little bit, like I said, quite near the start when I was in the game for the first few months. It was one of the things I did. I think sometimes it's kind of cool being a noob because you don't, I mean, like, you're just exploring the game and you don't understand the value of the money in the game really, and you're just trying to find a way to earn some money, and it was kind of fun. I used to play, when I first started this game, I played with a good online friend of mine. We had some real fun for like a month, just chopping wood and running around exploring, because like, if you've never been in this game world and you've never experienced this kind of sandbox MMO, there's no fast traveling, there's no like quest where you have to go and hit 5 pigs and you get XP. It isn't at all like that. It's like the first few months of exploring this game was so exciting. Like, way back then, me and this friend of mine, we were noobs. We were just like, the first time we explored, it was kind of exciting, you know. We were just running out in the dark. We didn't realize about the gamma trick, so we'd be running out. We had no idea about the geography of where everything was, so we'd just run around exploring, trying to find places. Like, I can remember there was a time when we spent literally hours just running around trying to find places. So those were the days, and that was when I did try a bit of fishing way back, see if it was a viable thing to do. Come on now, this is not looking very good, is it? Well, I'm going to give it a little bit longer, and if it doesn't work, then like I said, that would seem to suggest that this hook is not a good one in this place. And you will have haunts where you will fish and you will learn very quickly which hook sizes are best in which area, which bait is best in which area, and things like that. Oh, there you go. Just as I was about to give up, I got one, and I nearly lost it. Did you see that? I mean, I really wonder, when you get that more expensive fishing rod, what does that mean? Does it mean you can catch larger fish? Does it mean you can pull up the fish faster? What? Oh, so I got another one of those lake things, 552. So that's good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm thinking, should I maybe try I think I'm going to try one more hook. If you're kind of bored at this point, you can obviously turn off the video and go do something else, but ooh, so where's the other? Oh, so it joins up, I think. Yeah, so I was like, where's my fish? But yeah, the two that I just bought join up into one. They kind of stack, right? So this is the 50 hook. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to catch anything here with a 50 hook. I have a feeling that maybe the nicer pole, the fishing pole, I think the better one maybe allows you to cast further away, maybe. Because you can imagine in real life, if you've got a nice fishing rod, it's kind of bigger, stronger, it will be, then you can like cast further away. Maybe that's what it is. It kind of gives you a bigger range, maybe. Well, I'm still getting quite a lot of nibbles here with this hook. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch anything with a 50 hook. I mean, I could be wrong here. We'll see. We are kind of in relatively deep water. We'll see. And then after I've tried with this hook, I'll just go and sell the fish that I bought. What am I talking about? I sell the fish that I just caught to see how much I get for them. Just to give you an idea. I mean, this is obviously, well, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone buying fish. So I don't know if they're actually worth anything if you're trying to sell to other players. To be honest, I have no idea. Like I said, it's a shame. I mean, I have never heard of people saying about high quality food, including fish. Most of the high quality food is like rye, something like raw rye and all this kind of stuff. It would be awesome if they allowed, because if they were to do that, if they were to kind of have some high quality food around fish that fighters or other people would want to use, then it would kind of really push the economy for fishing. It would actually get people, wanting to fish. Or how about if you could allow people to like make a boat and then they can actually go further out into the ocean and actually catch like big fish, or they can put down nets. I mean, obviously Star Vault have a lot bigger fish to fry. No pun intended. But you know what I mean, they have so much other stuff they need to be doing, right? So I can understand they haven't, that this is as far. They are probably happy that fishing is developed, but they could just tweak it slightly so that it became more popular, Da da da. Well, we're getting lots of tugs. I mean, lots of nibbles, but not many tugs. I would imagine using this hook size is going to be hard for me to actually catch anything, to be honest. Come on. Lots of nibbles. I can see fish down there. Oh, something was tugging on my line. Oh, sad face. Come on. Oh, another tug. This is a good sign. Come on. If I can catch one fish with each of the different hooks, I'll be so happy. No, back to a nibble. Come Come on now. And I just know I'm going to get so many troll comments on this video, like, oh my god, he's fishing in a game. Why would you want to do that? Oh my god, what's he doing? Go play Call of Duty, man. Why people play these games? It always amazes me that there are loads of people out there who just can't open their mind. You know, they have such a shallow, closed kind of mentality that they just can't understand or don't want to understand that different people enjoy different things in life. Isn't that just such a simple thing? If we all enjoyed exactly the same stuff, wouldn't it be so boring? You know, if we all were interested in the same sports or the same hobbies or the same things, life would be very boring. It's like there are people, for example, in England, there are people who we call train spotters. There are people who on the weekend or in the evening they will actually go to a train station or find a good spot near a train track, and they will take videos and photos of the trains that they see that go past, and then if it's an important train, they'll write down its registration number or something. So there are people out there who think, why the hell would someone have that as a hobby? But there are people out there who are interested in that kind of stuff. You really have to open your mind. I mean, I'm not a train spotter, but I like quite a lot of simulation games. I play things like bus simulators. I really like UK Truck Simulator, and yeah, some people were like, oh, why you want to drive a truck in a game? Why don't you just become a truck driver? And it's like, those kind of people will never understand, that there are actually people out there that enjoy this kind of role-playing kind of simulator stuff. So yeah. Well, it's like, for example, in real life, I really hate fishing or the idea of fishing. Like, where I grew up was in North Yorkshire in England. That's where I actually grew up, right? And I had some friends who were into fishing. They would go and spend the whole afternoon sat by a river with a couple of sandwiches and a beer or something, and they'll just sit there the whole afternoon trying to catch fish. But for me, I used to think that was so boring. But, I wouldn't be like, what you doing, man? Why are you catching fish? Go and do something else. Go and play football. It's like some of those guys, they really enjoyed it. They got into it, Anyway, rant over. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to be giving up on this hook pretty soon because, seriously, this hook is not seeming to catch anything at all, to be fair. And I'm sure people are going to start getting bored of my videos soon. Okay, I'm going to pull it in. The only other thing I could think is, I wonder if you can somehow get over there, but it looks really dangerous. I'm probably going to fall in the water. Hang on, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to. You could jump over there, couldn't you? Okay, I'm probably going to fall in the water now. Yeah, and there's actually something there stopping me from doing that. I don't know, if you're a bit of an acrobat, I'm sure you could find a way of somehow going. I wonder if that other one over there is a bit deeper. Let's go and have a quick look. So if you guys are bored now and you already have a good idea as to what this is all about, then tune out right now, go and chill out, play some games, do whatever you want to do. But if, like me, you're interested to have a little experiment further to see if this water here is deeper, then stay tuned. I'm just going to do one thing. I'm going to try to see, because I am interested to see if I can actually catch a bigger fish. Okay, actually, no, I'll do that later. Now I can even see there's like a rock. I wonder if we went all the way out to the big rock over there. I wonder if you'd be able to catch some sweet ass fish, some like big fish. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I'm not talking about that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can't fish off that. But there's like a white. See that kind of white rock over there? That's looking like you might be able to fish off that. If not, I'll have to come to one of these piers here. Whee! Yeah, you know what? That might be quite a good little fishing haunt over there. Because I'm pretty sure the water must be pretty deep. The only problem is I am outside of Meduli, but hey, if someone was to kill me, I wouldn't have anything on me. I don't have anything on me of any kind of value. So, it's, you know, I mean, this is my tamer character here, so I literally don't have anything on me of any value. I'm really interested now. Do you think I could fish from here? You know what, this looks actually pretty decent for fishing. I don't know. It's kind of hard to know though, isn't it? Because is that going to work, or is that... See, because the pier is further out, isn't it? This is not further out. Interesting. Let me just have a look. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the pier would be further into the water, so it would be deeper water. You would, I mean, from the visuals anyway. I don't know though. You gotta be so careful not to fall off the end. Okay, so let's have a go with this. Why not? So obviously, I must need. Why don't we try crazy kind of depth, like 1,000? See if the hook gets stuck. Because obviously this is higher up than what I was doing before. Oh, flip. I need to put all this stuff on there again. Oh, you know what? I think you can just right click on them. Or left click? No? Can't you just right click to put it there? No, you can't. Okay, I lied. One fish. One mushroom even. You know what I might try as well? Can I split my fish? What the Jenkins? You can't get rid of it now. Okay, can I just put one piece of fish on it? Fish probably in real life would not eat fish, would they? But let's try this. You never know. Experimentation is the key, you see. Okay, let's see how we do. Well, the fish is... Oh, my hook is stuck. So I think... And I've lost my bait. See, that's why you only use one. You don't use like all of them or like a load of them. Just use one. Oh, did I lose my hook as well? Oh, I lost my hook. Sad face. Okay. Well, let's just... I'm just going to go with the 10 hook then. Have a quick look over here, see if I can catch anything a bit different over here. Obviously 1,000 is way too much. Let's try 8. I mean, because you would have thought here is like deeper, further down than where I was before. No, my hook got stuck again. Okay, and I've lost my bait again. Wow, brutal. I'm sure this is not going to make much of a difference to the value of my fish, frankly. Okay, so let's go back to 7. Well, 740 then. Because you would have thought, like I keep saying, you would have thought it would be deeper. No, my hook got stuck again at 740. Oh my god. So I'm going to go back to 710, what I was using. Whoops. What I was using before, because clearly that's the optimum. Thought I heard someone behind me then. That isn't my hook stuck, is it, again? Yeah, it keeps getting stuck. Okay, screw this. And I've lost... What? I've lost... Oh my goodness! So I've lost my hook and my bait again. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty crazy. So that is not a good place to fish. I think there were like rocks there or something, so yeah, not so good. Anyway guys, let's finish this off by going to sell the fish I have. I did use 3 or 4 pieces of fish as bait, but I'm pretty sure that won't change the value that much. I would say maybe these piers here might be a bit better, maybe for fishing. Let's go have a look. I'm pretty sure that these ones must be better for fishing because they look like further out, don't they? They look like they're in deeper water than the other one that we were at before, doesn't it? Right, you know what? Just a quick. I keep saying that I'm gonna like end the video, but I keep then thinking, oh, let's just try something else. I suppose it's while I'm at it, while I'm trying this, I might as well, experiment. Okay, so the only hook I have left is my one hook, and again I'm going to try one piece of fish. I'm pretty sure in real life, like I said, they wouldn't eat fish as a bait, but you do use like tiny fish, like those kind of fish, I think. Anyway, whatever. Oh, wrong. That's only 50 centimeters. I'm not doing 50 centimeters. Okay, so let's try 600. 650. Okay. I'm really hoping that my hook doesn't get stuck. Okay, there you go. So let's see how this goes. Is this going to be better than that other area I was in for bigger fish? Not sure about that. Really wish that I could find a way of catching some big ass fish. See, if I'd used my bigger hook here. Whoa! What? I didn't do that, did I? Did I accidentally bring it up again? God, that's not good. I thought I was just clicking. Come on now. It doesn't really look like a hook, it looks like an ice cream. Well, I'm getting a lot of nibbles here, but I wouldn't say so far I'm getting more than I was getting in that other first area that I was in. We'll see. It's a shame I kind of lost my other hooks, really. So, I wonder if... I mean, it seems like it must be better for you to fish at the predetermined areas, which are obviously for fishing. That rock seemed to overhang. It seemed like a really great place for fishing, but maybe you have to use things that are obviously predetermined. It might just be like I was saying, that there were some kind of rocks, or that I thought it was deeper than it really was. I don't know. Well, you know what? This is not amazing me, to be honest. Maybe if I was to come here with a hook, like the bigger hook here, maybe I would catch some other fish, bigger fish. I don't know about that, really. Come on now. I don't think... This is not impressing me. I'm getting a few kind of nibbles, but the activity doesn't seem to be even as strong as the first pier that I tried, really. Maybe I'm just impatient now. What do you think? Come on. would be nice to get one more fish, and it would be nice to get a different fish, not just that one that I got, the lake one, or is it called Larky? I don't know, but it'd be nice to get a different fish, but I'm not sure. Bum ba bum bum. Fishing Immortal Online. Wow. Well, not getting any tugs, I'm surprised. I thought here would be like better than the other place. That's what I thought. Maybe I need to try the more expensive rod to cast further out into the ocean to then get bigger fish. Maybe, I don't know. Come on, come on! Just give me one more fish. Come on. I think this is another reason why people don't really want to do fishing, because it can be really slow going. Like staring at the water like this for, how long have I been doing this now? Quite a while. So although this is something I would enjoy to do every so often, kind of almost for fun, I wouldn't want to be in the game every day doing this, really. Come on, game, give me another fish. Give me another fish for YouTube. Give our YouTube viewers who are at this point in the video another fish, because if they're at this point in the video, they're pretty hardcore. They haven't tuned out. They're hardcore. And if you are still watching my video at this point, you can either type in the comments, "I'm hardcore," or "Why the hell was this video so long? It's just you fishing. Why didn't you stop?" I did warn you guys a few times, didn't I? I did say, well, if you're bored, you can tune out. Oh, come on! This game does not want me to catch another fish, does it? And see, I'm even using fish as bait. I would have thought that might have been more, a bit better as bait than a mushroom. You would have thought, wouldn't you? But no. Okay, I'm going to do 5 more little splashes, and if that does not result in a fish, 1, then I'm going to give up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Aww, why you not give me fish? Okay. Step away from the fishing rod. Oh, come on. I just want to... Just that last one. Rage. Okay. Bring it up. Come on. This has got to be the end for now. Put the old rod away. Okay, let's go and sell. Let's go and sell what we've got. See what we get for it. Like I said, probably not much. Probably not a right lot. Yeah, this game has bad graphics. Look, these graphics are so bad. Just look at the sky, man. Yeah, I was being sarcastic there, but one thing I hope they do get fixed is the kind of lag issue. I really hope, because that's underlying. A lot of people have lag, so I really hope they fix that. That would help so much. I think the goodwill for the game would go up just by fixing that lag issue. Okay, so let's sell our fish. Put that one back. So yeah, here we go. What's that? 12 silver? Yeah, so it's 12 silver. So from those 2 fish minus a little bit that I have used as bait, which obviously isn't a lot, I got 12, just over 12 silver. So this is why, like I said, a lot of people are not using fishing in the game, and I don't think, as far as I know, it can be used for anything like high quality food, so you can see why it isn't so popular. And now we got Bitchy is in the video. Say hello, Bitchy.
Hello.
What are you doing, Bitchy?
Oh, I'm just keeping a lookout.
Okay, see ya. That was a really sweet fucking dialogue. Whoa! Okay, guys. I think I'm a bit insane after all that fishing, but yeah. See you in the next one. Bye bye.